Annyeong, this is Nuna Army. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of reshuffling and adding goodies to my GOT7 collection. This is my existing binder. I really just wanted to keep this collection in one binder as much as possible. This is a 3-inch Staples Better binder, so I thought it would be enough. It's just that I received some items that I wasn't expecting to receive, and I'll explain more about that later. And now this binder is really just super full already, and I have split this out into Album Mini PCs and then postcards, everything that's basically not an Album Mini PC into another section within this binder. What I'll be doing is I'll be setting up a second binder, which is this one, just to store all of those non-Album Mini PC things. And I think this is a really cute group photo. It's from the Eyes on You photo shoot. I think they look super fun. So this is a 2-inch Staples Better binder, so it's not going to be as big as this one, but I think that should be enough to hold all of those extra items, and then maybe serve as a little bit of an overflow if the album Mini PC binder becomes too big. So what I'll do first is transfer all of the non-Album Mini PCs from this binder into this one. This is my special JB page that I made. If you've seen my last binder update video, I'm just going to include this page into the new binder because there is a mix of like these 3 cards are not Album Mini PC, so they don't really belong in this binder. Okay, now everything in the other binder has now been transferred into this new binder, and I'm already feeling a lot better just because I can see, just to show you, that's how thick that section was, and it was really eating up a lot of space in the first binder. So now I'm happy that other binder is just exclusively Album Mini PCs. I also have the triangle cards there for 7 for 7, but that's just a little exception that I made. Everything else is now here. Okay, now this binder is set up and ready to accept new things. And a lot of the new things that I am going to be putting into this binder today are freebies. I was super blessed really with this Korean seller that I worked with, and she sent me a bunch of like postcard sets, photo frame sets that I did not buy, but she just included as part of my purchase. And I messaged her because I thought that was too much. And then she said, look, you ordered this around, like, this is arriving to you around Christmas time. It arrived just after Christmas. And she was like, these are just my Christmas gifts to you because it's Christmas. I was like, wow, that's so nice. And, you know, this past Christmas has been a very tough one for me. But just having those small acts of kindness and encountering that has been really helpful. I mean, it sounds so, I don't know, insignificant to be that happy about photos, but that little act did make me feel a lot better. Anyway, so we're going to be putting a lot of those. Most of the things that we'll be adding here are those like freebies that she sent me. We are starting with the 7 for 7 postcard books. And I'll just be adding these 3 pocket pages here. And the postcard books did come as a little book that was bound, but you're meant to tear away the different postcards, so I did. And those are these postcards, which I'll just show you because they're really pretty. So that's the group card. Oh, JB. Mark, Jackson, Jinyoung, Youngjae, Bam Bam, Yugyum, and then another group card, and one more group card. And the backs of the cards are pretty plain because yeah, they're meant to be postcards. I really wonder who uses these as postcards that they send out to people. And I have the little postcard book here. Same thing for the other set. What I'll be doing is I'll actually be cutting these. Yeah, don't at me, but I will be cutting them, and instead of just throwing them away or putting them in a box somewhere, I will be using them as title cards or fillers for this little spread that I'll be doing. That's just something I want to do with this collection, so please don't be angry with the cutting. So this is just my Carl paper cutter. I've already cut one. Now I'll cut the other one. Okay, so now we're ready to put these in. Do it. I'll add that here on top. Then we have the second set. I don't think I showed you the second set yet, but this is how it looks. So we have group, oh, J-Bomb, Mark, Jackson, Jinyoung. He looks like Kim So-hyun. Okay. Youngjae, Bam Bam, giving us face, and Yugyum. Nice. And then another set of freebies, again, more Christmas gifts from that seller, are the 7 for 7 present edition photo frame sets. So we have one set here and then another set here. Let me just show you. So this is that first set. So we have J-Bomb, Mark, Jackson, Jinyoung, Youngjae, Bam Bam, and Yugyum, and like units. Oh, wow. I love this. I will not be cutting or putting in the paper frames. I'm just going to store these outside of the binder. But this is the second set of the paper frames for 7 for 7 present edition. Oh, wow. JB, Mark, you're just so handsome. Jackson, Jinyoung, Youngjae, Bam Bam, Yugyum, and then units. Wow. That seller was just super, super generous. I am so thankful to her, really. Made my Christmas even better. And then it's just a group. And the backs of these basically are calendars, like blank calendars. And this is just the little frame thing, which I will not be keeping in the binder. I'll just be storing that elsewhere. Okay, so now I have you in a better orientation, and I will be doubling these up. You know what? I'm gonna redo this because I want the units to go at the backs of the individual members' cards. Also, I want to start with the other photo set. Okay, so let's start with this set and then have unit cards at the back of them. That's better. Okay, so that's for the photo frame sets of 7 for 7 present edition. Then we have another set of freebies. These are the present U photo frame set. So it came in this box which had this little paper frame, which I guess you're supposed to choose one photo if you wanted to like just showcase that. Let's see if this will fit even with the sleeve. So it can look like this. I don't really have space to showcase this like this, so it's just better to put it in the binder. Again, the frame, I'll keep that elsewhere. I'm just adding these 3 pocket pages. And I do have these little photo printouts that I'll just use as fillers. I just want to show you the cards. So this is a group photo, another group photo. Oh, I love this group photo. JB with that like really fluffy hair. Mark, Jackson, Annyeong, Youngjae, songwriting mode, Bam Bam, killing it. Yogyum, yes. Then just this filler to close this, to complete this. Yes. It is a little jarring to have such a bright neon photo here, but it has lullaby, so it's okay. And then something that's not a freebie, I actually bought these. These are the lyric booklets. And they have like the individual members inside, and I've really thought hard about how to showcase these because you really can't see the members if you keep them closed. So this is the group one. I'll just show you all of them. Then we have JB right there. Then of course inside are the lyrics. So there are 2 sides, so 2 photos. Then we have Mark. And we have Jackson. Then we have Annyeong. And we have Young Jae. And we have Bam Bam. And we have Yukyum. So yes, I do have GOT7 for these. And yeah, I've thought hard about how to showcase this. And I think I'm going to open them up. I'm not going to tear them away. I want to keep the lyric booklet, but I think I'm going to open them up and put them in one pocket pages. So I'm going to open them up like this. And then just slot that in. Oh, I'll slot this in this way. Just so we can see. If not, I think it's a complete waste to put this in the binder. I might as well not put it in the binder if I'm not gonna look at the photos. Let's see. Okay. Then for these, where I have to make a choice, I'm gonna choose the left version, the one that's behind the peach part. I prefer that over this ethereal thing anyway. Do I? Now I feel like I prefer this. Oh. Okay, change my mind. I'm gonna go with this because I think it does fit the concept a bit better. And yeah, I can always change my mind later on. Now, the way I'll be setting this up though is because obviously if you flip it, there's going to be a thicker part of it. So the rest of the booklet will be thicker. I do have to alternate it. So what I mean is like this part where the thicker portion is here, I'm going to be putting JB and the thicker side on the bottom bit. Just so it kind of balances out and it's not so uneven in the binder. I'm hoping that helps. So we have that. Then we have Mark, which will do the alternate thing. And I'll continue doing it that way. Then we have Spinning Top, which is... No, I bought this. It's not a freebie anymore. Yeah, I bought this postcard set. It just looks like that. At the back, they're all the same. And then it came with a random sticker. So I'll be putting these in the binder. I'm just adding two pocket pages right here. And these fit perfectly even sleeved in the 4 pocket pages. Wow, I love this. Now we're going to Breath of Love. Last piece. I'm just gonna take these 2 posters out for now. Okay. So I have 2 mini folding posters here of JB and Annyeong. I did get the other members as well. They're really sold for a good price, so nice. I am adding one here. and the rest here. So I do have the other mini folding posters here. So we have Mark, Annyeong, Youngjae, oh, okay, I should have put Jackson. I'll pop this. And then I have a few more of these like special posters, which are, I believe, Yes24 mini posters. So I already had JB, so I'm just popping him back in. I'm adding 5 more of these one pockets. I've had to use different one pockets. These are from a brand in Australia that is sold here in Singapore because I ran out of my one pockets from the UK seller. But they're good. I actually prefer these because they're thicker. These are the additional mini posters, the Yes24 special mini posters. So we have Mark, Yugyum, Bam Bam, who always seems to be in landscape, and then Youngjae and Jackson. Cool. And then the last things that we'll add today are these Hot Tracks postcards. Again, Breath of Love last piece. They are just super pretty, and yeah, I'm happy I got them. I will turn you again just because I'll be putting these into pocket pages, and it's just going to be easier for you to see that way. I'm just adding these 2 pocket pages from the UK seller. Okay, this binder's getting full. And I just have a little title card here. Then we have them. These are also sleeved. Wow. Cool, and that's it for today's GOT7 binder update video. I'm really happy with the second binder. My problem is I think it's already full with all the stuff that I added in today. But that's okay. At least there's just more stuff for me to look at when I go through the binders. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little GOT7 binder update. It was really, really fun for me. You know, I always say this in every photocard binder update video that I do. I love it. I find it so relaxing and just so fun. So yeah, I hope you guys also enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!